Hello, everybody. I'm Russ Salvatore.
And I'm Jan Ferington. And this is Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Brought to you in part by Key Video Productions and Russell Steaks, Chops, and More.
Today we begin a brand new series of programs in this, our third season of Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Hard to believe, Jan.
It is, Russ. Unbelievable and exciting. I'm really looking forward to the next 13 weeks as we bring new recipes and tips to you that you can use right in your own kitchen.
And coming up this season, our chefs are going to be invading some beautiful kitchens.
Oh, spectacular kitchens, Russ. These are the kind that you see when you're flipping through the decorator magazines, and they're all remodeled by our friends at Artisan Kitchens and Baths. And we have some great surprises along the way, including a brand new segment called Hints for Your Health, which premieres a little bit later in the show. We kind of thought that good health and good food went together, so you're not going to want to miss a single episode.
So let's get things rolling today with our celebrity chefs. Hopefully your seatbelts are fastened.
Don't worry, Russ. We're all buckled in and ready to go for this season. Our first home invasion with the Seltz family is all about food, family, togetherness, around the table and in the kitchen.
We have a special treat for you today. I'm going to be working with Chef Tom Payne from the Grapevine restaurant. Hey, Tom, what are we going to be preparing today?
We're going to be making haddock Milan art. It's a very fresh and healthy dish.
Oh my God, it smells delicious. You're going to really like this one.
Hey Jan, hey Russ, the Gatehouse Grill right down the street. I'm going to be cooking with Chef Sue, Southwestern grilled salmon with a spicy corn relish. She's going to show you how. It don't get any better than that.
You're right there, Marco, and I am loving the seafood theme, chefs. Now, also, it's that time of the year to start thinking about that remodel job you've been holding off far too long. You know the one I'm talking about? Well, there's no better place to shop than Artisan Kitchens and Baths, and you'll see why when we tour their fantastic showroom.
And Jan, that's where our Chef Marco and Chef Sue are now, making one of my favorite and healthy dishes, Southwestern grilled salmon.
Today I'm with seasoned veteran Chef Sue from Gatehouse Grill in Williamsville. She spent 30 years behind the stove and the last 5 years running the Gatehouse Grill. And this is a great restaurant. She's going to make a super dish called Southwestern grilled salmon. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
This is
thank you.
awesome. I can't wait to try this. The salmon is one of my favorites. And you told me it's real easy, and we're going to grill it. We're going to put a Southwestern rub on it, and you're going to finish it with a
Spicy corn relish.
spicy corn relish. Not
Right.
too spicy because I can't eat it really spicy.
Right.
But as long as we can moderate the heat,
As long as
correct?
you want, right,
Perfect.
exactly.
Let's get started. What do you got to show me? We got a piece of salmon here. It's about
7 ounces.
7 ounces, nice and
Right.
fresh. Is it any kind of salmon is good?
Yeah, any kind you want.
Okay.
Then we season it. Some Southwest seasoning, which has cumin in it, paprika, some salt, pepper, onion, garlic.
So this is what they call a dry rub.
Right.
So a dry rub can
Exactly.
be pretty much anything that's in your cabinet.
Exactly.
All right,
It
good.
can
Anything
be,
in the
yes.
spice cabinet, good.
Right.
So once it's spiced, do we let it sit in the refrigerator at any time?
No, you don't have to. You
Okay.
can just put it on a nice hot grill.
We could do it outside in the barbecue
Yep.
if we wanted to.
Oh, definitely.
Perfect. But
Yes.
today we're going to cheat, and we're at the Artisan Kitchens and Baths. We're going to use a beautiful grill pan
Right.
and right on top of our stove. And we're just going to throw it in there and listen for that sear.
Yep.
And you do it dry. There's no oil or butter or anything
Nope.
like that? Perfect.
Nope.
Okay. So throw it in.
Throw
You wanna
it in
do
there.
Season side down?
Season side down.
All season side down. Are we going to season the other side? Or?
No.
No? Okay.
One side.
It's going to take about 6-7 minutes.
Right, 7 minutes. We're gonna make our spicy corn relish right now.
Okay.
So you gotta start out by decobbing the corn,
Okay. That's real easy. We just shuck it and then we
right?
run a knife through the base so that it doesn't
Right.
wobble.
Right,
And we just cut the kernels right down, right?
you got it.
Now, if there's not corn on the cob available, can we use corn, like canned corn
Sure,
or
you
frozen
can.
corn?
You can use any kind of corn.
Okay.
I just thought this is a nice way to use up leftover corn on the cob.
But what we want to do is make sure we got a lot of the strings out of there, too. We don't want to be eating those, right? So
Right, definitely.
that's what you get with corn on the cob.
Yeah.
So now the next step, we put it in a nice bowl. And we have our mise en place all set up here. You want to tell me what we're going to
Yes,
put
we
in there?
do.
Okay.
We are going to put in some diced red onion,
Okay.
half of a jalapeno,
And there's our heat.
right,
Okay.
with seeds, some fresh cilantro,
Let me chop that up. You got it there.
some red pepper, diced red pepper.
And the freshness and the colors are just
Oh
amazing.
yeah,
aren't
it's
they?
great. Some
juice.
lime juice, some fresh lime zest.
Okay. You want to remember when you're zesting a lime, too, not to get that white pith
Right,
because then it gets
right.
real bitter.
Yes.
This is going to bring out all. I can
Definitely.
smell the lime. It's just amazing.
A dash of sugar. Some salt and pepper. And a little bit of olive oil.
That's the Italian baptism water right there. Okay. So at the restaurant, we keep it cold and we add it right to the fish, correct?
Right.
And then we want to give it a nice mix. You got all those colors and those flavors. The aromas are just incredible. I think you're making me hungry, Sue.
Good.
So now this is available at the restaurant?
As a special.
As a special?
Yes.
Okay. And then what you do, you have catering.
Yes, we do.
You do outdoor catering or outside
Yes, we
catering. You have a
do.
banquet room.
Yep.
I love the way the place looks. I know you guys have redone it. You've been
Yes.
there for 5 years.
Brand new.
Awesome. That's great. Now, our salmon is done. About 7 minutes
Yep.
it's been in. Let's get it on the dish. So let's get down to business. Southwest grilled salmon, spicy corn relish. Smells amazing. Tastes even better. Gatehouse Grill, 8220 Main Street. I'm Chef Marco. That's Chef Sue.
Come dine with me, Western New York.
Portions of the program are brought to you by Buffalo Hotel Supply. Design, deliver, and install. We can do it all.
Savvy businesses know the best way to bring customers to the table and add dollars to your bottom line is with a clear, consistent marketing message. Learn how to put the power of television to work for you on Wednesday, May 9th at Russell's Steaks, Chops, and More. We'll demonstrate how a well-crafted television campaign can work for you. You'll also learn insider tips on choosing the top channels at the lowest cost. Take your business to the next level. Call Key Video at 884-5391 to reserve your spot today.
When you think Orazio's, think choices. From authentic Italian and fresh seafood to spectacular specials. When you think Orazio's, think homemade. From fresh bread and desserts to made-from-scratch pastas. When you think Orazio's, think tradition with more than 20 years as a Western New York favorite. And when you think Orazio's, think tonight. Orazio's Restaurant. It's not like home. It is home.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out keyvideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We've worked with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to work for you. For your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.
Some say it's our amazing sports bar featuring a variety of specialty and craft beers. Others say it's our relaxed and comfortable dining room. But whatever draws you to Avezzano Ristorante, one thing's for certain. You're going to get great Italian at a great price. We pride ourselves on our traditional sauces, homemade pastas, and delectable entrees. Avezzano Ristorante, 204 Como Park Boulevard, just minutes from the Galleria Mall, where you always feel right at home.
Welcome back. Now, coming up, it's our home invasion with the chefs as they head to the South Towns. But next, let's go back to our studio kitchen at Artisan Kitchens and Baths with Tom Payne, owner and executive chef at the Grapevine. He's with our own chef, Art Christy, and let's see what those two are cooking up today.
I'm here with Tom Payne from the Grapevine Restaurant. If you haven't been there recently, you got to go. What do we got today, Tom?
All right, we're going to be making haddock Milan today. It's a great dish for people at home. Healthy, easy, inexpensive. We're going to start off by sauteing some mushrooms. I'm going to start off with a little olive oil. Okay.
A couple turns around the pan, does it?
Yep. And then we'll add some mushrooms. We don't need a real lot. We're just going to make one portion today, about this much. If you can saute those up for me, Art.
Okay. So I was driving by the other day, Tom. I noticed that you have the new garden room available.
Oh, yeah. It's really working out well. Warm days, we're opening the roof. When it's chilly, we got it closed. Or if it's raining, it's really working out awesome. People love it.
Beautiful facility. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Got to go check that out.
All right. Think those are done?
Yeah, I think they're ready to go.
All right. Now we'll turn the heat off. And then we're going to work the spinach into it.
Okay. Little baby spinach?
Yep, little baby spinach. Then we're going to add some roasted red peppers that I've chopped up. And then we're going to add some Pecorino Romano cheese, quite a bit of it, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And we're not going to add any more heat to this.
Let it wilt itself out.
We're going to let it wilt itself out.
Perfect.
Okay, now that we've done part one of this dish, we're going to take a fresh piece of haddock. Now, you could really use any fish for this, but haddock's it's an excellent fish. People enjoy it. It's not too expensive, and it's delicious. We're just going to take some nice Italian breadcrumbs. We're going to put them on the fish. No egg wash or anything, Art. Just
straight on there.
Just straight on here.
Beautiful.
Then we're making this a healthy dish. No, doesn't need any oil, doesn't need anything. There's going to be plenty of flavor right in the breadcrumbs, the fish, and the topping.
That looks awesome.
Then we'll just take the topping, spoon it onto the fish. Okay. It's a nice looking dish too, you know. Get the topping up onto the fish, and then we're going to put this right into the oven. We're going to bake this at about 350 for maybe 10-15 minutes depending on your oven.
You know, Tom, if this tastes half as good as it smells, I'm going to be in heaven. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, this is absolutely fabulous.
Thank you so much, Art. We have this on our lunch, dinner, and banquet menus. Whether you want to sit outside by the koi pond, inside by the saltwater aquariums, we have a little bit of something for everyone. I'm Chef Tom Payne from the Grapevine Restaurant in Amherst. Come dine with me, west of New York.
Today's program is sponsored by Russell's Steaks, Chops, and more. Be my guest. Let us do the rest.
Eating healthy is about feeling great, having a lot of energy, emotional well-being, and mental clarity. Be aware that the foods that we ultimately choose may lead to illness or disease. Remember, we are what we eat. Keep with the basics. Baked or grilled instead of fried. Remember, fried always is filled with breaded and unnecessary oils. Choices of salad dressing. Vinaigrettes instead of cream. Cream dressings have a lot higher fat. Salads are considered healthy, however, you can intentionally make it a food with a lot of extra calories. Portion size. Remember, meat especially should be the size of the palm of your hand. Steamed veggies or salad instead of fries or onion rings. Well, I think that's kind of obvious. These simple choices will help put you on a path to improving your lifestyle. I'm Dr. Jamie Brennan, giving you just a few hints for your health.
Be my guest. Let us do the rest.
Think global, but stay local at the Salvatore School of Hospitality and Business at Trocaire College, where we prepare you for a future in the ever-growing worldwide hospitality industry.
My degree from Trocaire provided me with a great foundation for my future, prepared me to further my education and to get my dream job at the Waldorf Astoria.
A world of opportunity is waiting at the Trocaire School of Hospitality. Contact us today and begin your journey to success.
Where can you find the lowest liquor prices? Where can you find the deals? You want popular brands of wine, rum, and tequila with service you just can't beat. How do you like your drink? I like it on the ride. I like it on the ride. Liquor.
The romance of Tuscany, the flavor of DiPaolo's, everything you love about DiPaolo's, the food, the friendship, the family. Whether in our elegant dining room or outside in the courtyard, the atmosphere is authentic. For a simple dinner out or the affair of a lifetime, find Tuscany in your own backyard. Ilio DiPaolo's Restaurant, Banquets and Ringside Lounge in Blaisdell, a family restaurant with a gourmet touch.
Welcome back to Come Dine With Me, Western New York. Remember, if you want to learn more about the restaurants you see on our program,
or if you saw one of our chefs prepare a special dish that you'd like to make on your own, you can find the recipes on our Facebook page. So become a fan today. And you can also download all of our past episodes on YouTube.
coming up after this, get ready for our first kitchen invasion of the season. But next, if you're in the market for a new kitchen makeover, there's only one name to remember.
Remodeling your kitchen is like putting together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. You know what you want it to look like when it's finished, but getting there isn't easy. Using the professionals at Artisan Kitchens and Baths can ensure every piece of the puzzle comes together to match your vision and dreams to perfection. Begin with the Artisan Kitchens and Baths design team. Bring your vision to our showroom, from your own imagination, from a magazine, from your neighbor, and we'll assist you from that point forward. Step by step, we help guide you until you have the kitchen of your dreams. Cabinetry, countertops, appliances, even audio and video systems. If you want it, we can accommodate it. Cabinets are more than wooden boxes with doors. Our professionals will explain the differences, discuss your budget, and make recommendations. We carry several brands, from fully customizable to stock, all in a wide variety of woods, stains, and colors. Something to match your style, taste, and budget. Choosing the right countertop is a combination of taste, cooking style, and lifestyle. With materials ranging from quartz, granite, marble, and other natural stones, to wood, stainless steel, and corian, the experts at Artisan can help you choose the best fit for you. Appliances? We are part of Appliance Associates, one of Buffalo's oldest and most respected appliance distribution companies, with over 30 brands at our fingertips. We have the refrigeration, oven, stove, ventilation, even built-in coffee maker to satisfy every taste and budget. We invite you to visit our live interactive showroom on Amherst Street to look around, or make an appointment with one of our designers to guarantee time to discuss your personal project. Artisan Kitchens and Baths. See, touch, feel, and use our products.
When we were looking for a home, we wanted something that was a little smaller than what we originally had.
The realtor was just pulling out of the driveway. It hadn't even been in the MLS system yet.
Walked in, it was still in 1980, and we decided we're going to go for it, and that's why we're renovating the kitchen. I tell everybody to go to Artisan.
It's basically one-stop shopping there. You can get anything you want, your appliances, cabinets, countertops. I mean, they do everything.
Julie met us out here. We told her what our ideas were, and we were able to get everything ordered before we could close on the house so we could do what we needed to do in the time frame that we had.
As we all know, everyone's busy nowadays. It's tough when people work in 2 jobs and schedules are hectic.
Our daughter is very busy with school and sports.
I don't get to see them that much, but when I do, we have a really good time, and it's nice to be around them.
We thought it'd be a nice idea to bring everybody together and spend the day.
You know, life's short. You got to get together and do it, so make time.
Welcome to our home. Good to see you. Thanks for having us. This family here really gets together on Sunday with their family and their friends, and it's a big part of their lifestyle.
Well, we grew up on the west side of Buffalo. Sunday, you went to Mass first, and then you went to your grandmother's. Grandma would put on her apron, and she'd start cooking.
She wants to bring the family back to the table on Sundays like it used to be when she was growing up. I chose chicken piccata because the Italian tradition. It's just a pounded, thin, boneless breast of chicken, lightly floured and sauteed with olive oil and finished with capers, white wine, lemon, and butter.
I had heard that the family likes a bit of Italian, And obviously, you can look at me, and I can't keep up with Art and Marco. But I was able to pull this dish out of my hat. The Sciortino, a beautiful Italian fish stew, one of my favorites.
Today we made a classic Italian dish, puttanesca, with a homemade pappardelle egg noodle. Putting together something that they could cook together as a family and enjoy as a family brings everybody together, just makes everything taste better when you have it like that.
Come dine with me, an Italian tradition, sitting around the table, Sunday dinner. That's what we're doing today. We're making chicken piccata. Piccata means to pound it thin, and this is going to be an easy, quick dish that we're all going to sit around with our families and we're going to enjoy with the puttanesca and the ciaupino. We're going to add some olive oil to our pan, and all we're going to do is dredge. And that's a Food Network statement there, is to dredge. And our pan is about a medium heat. We got our chicken cooking. We want that little crust on the outside. Saute it on both sides, add the onion, garlic. This is what makes it piccata, the capers. We're using fresh lemon. You want to squeeze them up or add our tongs to it to hold the seeds back. Add a little white wine and finish it with butter.
It was a very relaxing, fun atmosphere. I would recommend it to anybody.
Tina was great. She was real receptive, and we brought her mother up, who actually made sure I was doing it right. I know how it is. I'm Italian. When you bring up the Italian grandma, you make sure you better be on point. So here we have it, chicken piccata. It's so easy. Come dine with me, Western New York.
Mike, rumor has it you like seafood.
I do.
Well, today I've got one of my favorite recipes that I'm bringing here to your house for your guests. I made a classic fish stew, a Sciortino. I started out with fresh seafood, scallops, shrimp, mussels, fish. I used opa today. What I did was I sauteed shallots, garlic, and olive oil till fragrant. Then I added a little crushed red pepper, and then I added my seafood.
You were showing me earlier that you squeeze it. If it doesn't come back, it's dead.
And we don't want dead mussels in it.
You don't want dead mussels in it.
Bad flavor, big problem.
Yeah. It was fun. She taught me a few things I could carry on the rest of my life in the kitchen, get me more involved at home cooking.
I deglazed the pan with a bit of Pernod, added a little white wine, chicken stock, marinara sauce, brought it up to a boil, simmered it for a bit, and I finished it with fresh basil and my mussels. Lid on, within 3 to 4 minutes, those mussels will open and your soup is done. Finished with salt and pepper and parsley.
This looks delicious.
Thanks. It smells pretty good too, wouldn't you say?
Yes, it does.
I wanted to just serve it with a wedge of bread for that broth. This is araquina, olive oil. This is a focaccia, and I just baked that in the oven, 450 degrees, 5 minutes, and just cut a nice wedge of that, and don't forget to put that in the bowl. What do you think?
Fantastic.
Today we're going to be cooking Old World Italian. Pasta puttanesca, an old world recipe that my grandfather brought over from the old country. So actually today we're going to start, wait till you see how easy this dish is to do. We're going to take some extra virgin olive oil, about maybe 2 spins around the pan. We sauteed some finely diced onions. We used some fresh garlic. And now we're going to add something that some people kind of turn their nose up, and that's some anchovies. Ashley's a little apprehensive about the anchovies that I added to it because it's something that she's not real familiar with.
I don't like them still. If I were ever to have them again in a dish like this, I probably wouldn't notice they were there.
We sauteed those all together. We added some capers. Now we took some Kalamata olives, about a cup, and this is again a Mediterranean olive soaked in a little bit of red wine. We took some concassé tomatoes, which is the San Marzano kind. Took some tomato paste, and then we also added some fresh parsley, a little bit of black pepper. Just sauteed it all up, finished it with a little grated cheese, and made it nice and happy.
I had a lot of fun today. I learned some new ingredients I didn't know before, so I was happy about that.
We're going to cover it, and now we're going to go finish our pappardelle pasta. We use a sifted flour, extra large eggs, a little bit of olive oil, some salt, and just a tablespoon of water. And we ran it through our mixer, rolled it out, cut it nice and thick, cooked it in some salt water, brought it to the table for presentation. Okay, now we're just going to add that to the homemade pasta.
Now that looks delicious.
The meal was fantastic. I didn't think I'd ever like the mussels. They were delicious. The flavors were unbelievable.
It wasn't something you get out of a jar. Just the flavors. You bit into it and you could taste everything. It was great.
Well, it's nice just to get to talk together and see what's going on in people's lives because you lose touch with people working so much.
I just enjoyed taking a break and just sitting around talking with my family. It was really nice. Come dine with me, Western New York.
Savvy businesses know the best way to bring customers to the table and add dollars to your bottom line is with a clear, consistent marketing message. Learn how to put the power of television to work for you on Wednesday, May 9th at Russell's Steak Shops and More. We'll demonstrate how a well-crafted television campaign can work for you. You'll also learn insider tips on choosing the top channels at the lowest cost. Take your business to the next level. Call Key Video at 884-5391 to reserve your spot today.
Be our guest. Let us do the rest.
Think global, but stay local at the Salvatore School of Hospitality and Business at Trocaire College, where we prepare you for a future in the ever-growing worldwide hospitality industry.
Sometimes being a student and being a mom can be an impossible combination. Trocaire gave me the flexibility that I needed to succeed in the classroom and as a parent.
A world of opportunity is waiting at the Trocaire School of Hospitality. Contact us today and begin your journey to success.
The Village Inn, located on Ferry Road in Grand Island, offers a quaint, home-like atmosphere for your dining pleasure. And the food? Ah, yes, the food. Homemade soups from scratch, prime rib and pasta specials, along with Western New York favorites, including our famous fish fry. And of course, a perfect ending to one of our great meals, our famous desserts. It truly is Grand Island's best-kept secret. The Village Inn, comfort food at its best.
Well, we're back, and I want to thank our host chefs today, Marco Sciortino, owner of Marco's on Niagara Street, from Frontier Catering, Art Christy, one of the finest caterers in the area, and of course, Krista VanWagner of Curly's in Lackawanna. And when dining out this week, make plans to visit these great restaurants and the other restaurants you saw on our show today. I know I'm going to.
Just a reminder that we'll be back here on this station next week at this same time. We hope that you will join us then. We've got new recipes, more wine tips with resident wine expert Jeff Sciortino, and we're taking a field trip to the Dominican Republic with Chef Krista. That's coming up on next week's broadcast. For everybody here at Come Dine With Me, Western New York, I'm Russ Salvatore. Time to stick a fork in it, Jan, because we're done.
That we are, Russ. We'll see you next time, everybody.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out keyvideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We work with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to work for you. For your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.